Hi, and welcome to One Chapter Closer, the audiobook channel that helps you experience one chapter at a time. Whether you're here to relax, learn, or enjoy great stories, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's chapter and take one step closer to the end of the book.
Everything Is Fcked, a book about hope by Mark Manson, offers a provocative and insightful exploration of hope, despair, and the human condition. Through a blend of philosophical inquiry, psychological theory, and personal storytelling, Manson dissects modern society's paradoxical relationship with progress and happiness. This summary provides a structured overview of the book's key ideas, using examples and reflections that align with Manson's unique perspective. Introduction. Mark Manson opens the book with the story of Witold Pilecki, a Polish resistance fighter who voluntarily infiltrated Auschwitz during World War II. Pilecki's bravery in the face of unimaginable horror is a testament to the resilience of human hope. Despite witnessing atrocities and enduring immense personal suffering, Pilecki maintained a sense of purpose and hope that transcended his circumstances. Manson uses this story to illustrate the essence of heroism, the ability to find meaning and light in the darkest moments. This sets the stage for the book's central inquiry into what sustains hope in a seemingly hopeless world. Part 1. Hope. The Uncomfortable Truth. Manson introduces the uncomfortable truth, the philosophical foundation of the book. He argues that life, on a cosmic scale, is inherently meaningless. Humans are insignificant in the grand scheme of the universe, and much of what we do will be forgotten shortly after we're gone. This nihilistic perspective, while bleak, serves as a starting point for Manson's exploration of hope. He contends that despite this truth, humans construct hope narratives, stories that give meaning to their lives, to avoid being crushed by existential despair. One powerful example is the death of Manson's grandfather. Though Manson had little personal connection with him, his passing inspired Manson to live in a way that would make his grandfather proud. This constructed narrative provided a sense of purpose and helped Manson navigate his grief. It's a relatable anecdote that underscores how humans create meaning even in seemingly irrational ways. The three pillars of hope. Manson identifies three critical elements that sustain hope: a sense of control, a belief in values, and a supportive community. Control gives us the feeling that we can influence our lives and circumstances. Values provide a sense of direction, defining what is worth striving for. Community reinforces these values and gives them a shared significance. When any of these pillars is lost, hopelessness sets in. This framework becomes a recurring theme throughout the book, as Manson explores how modern society undermines these foundational elements of hope. Part 2. Everything Is Fcked. The Paradox of Progress. Manson highlights a paradox. As material conditions improve globally, rates of anxiety, depression, and feelings of despair are increasing. Citing statistics, he points out that extreme poverty, illiteracy, and violence are at historic lows, yet people in developed societies report declining life satisfaction. This paradox of progress suggests that material advancements alone cannot fulfill deeper psychological needs. An example Manson uses to illustrate this is the rise of social media. While it has connected billions of people, it has also fostered feelings of inadequacy, isolation, and despair. The curated perfection of online personas can erode self-worth, amplifying the sense that life is inherently fcked. The duality of the human mind. Manson delves into the dual nature of the human mind, framing it as a battle between the thinking brain and the feeling brain. The thinking brain is logical, rational, and analytical, while the feeling brain is emotional, impulsive, and intuitive. Manson argues that the feeling brain is the true driver of human behavior, with the thinking brain often acting as a rationalizing co-pilot. For example, he recounts the story of Elliot, a man whose brain tumor damaged his emotional processing abilities. Despite retaining his intelligence and reasoning skills, Elliot's life fell apart because he could no longer make value-based decisions. This case study illustrates the importance of emotions in guiding our actions and maintaining a sense of purpose. Without the feeling brain, even the most logical decisions lose their meaning. The clown car of consciousness. Manson uses the metaphor of a clown car of consciousness to describe what happens when the thinking brain becomes subservient to the feeling brain's whims. In this state, individuals rationalize destructive behaviors to appease their emotions. The result is often self-sabotage, addiction, or narcissism. He critiques the modern obsession with instant gratification, likening it to driving a clown car straight into chaos. For instance, the pursuit of power or pleasure for its own sake can lead to a hollow existence, as the feeling brain's desires are insatiable. This insight encourages readers to examine their own lives for signs of the clown car dynamic and seek balance between their emotional and rational selves. Building sustainable hope. Emotional integration. Manson emphasizes the importance of integrating the thinking brain and feeling brain to build sustainable hope. This requires acknowledging and accepting our emotions rather than repressing or indulging them. He suggests that self-awareness and empathy are crucial for navigating life's challenges and maintaining a sense of purpose. An example from the book is Manson's critique of the classic assumption, the belief that rationality alone can overcome emotional impulses. He argues that true self-control comes from understanding and harmonizing our emotions with our goals, not suppressing them. This perspective aligns with modern psychological research, which highlights the interconnectedness of emotions and decision-making. The role of values. Manson explores how values shape our sense of hope and meaning. He warns against adopting superficial or self-serving values, such as the pursuit of wealth or status, which often lead to disappointment. Instead, he advocates for values rooted in honesty, compassion, and personal growth. These better values provide a stable foundation for enduring hope, even in difficult times. For example, Manson reflects on his own journey as a writer. Rather than chasing fame or financial success, he focuses on the intrinsic value of helping others through his work. This shift in perspective has not only brought him greater fulfillment, but also strengthened his resilience in the face of challenges. Community and connection. The book also underscores the importance of community in sustaining hope. Shared values and collective goals amplify individual efforts and provide a sense of belonging. Manson critiques the fragmentation of modern society, where social trust is declining and people feel increasingly isolated. He suggests that rebuilding community connections is essential for addressing the crisis of hope. Conclusion, a call to action. Everything Is Fcked concludes with a call to action. Manson challenges readers to confront the uncomfortable truth and embrace it as a foundation for meaningful living. By accepting the inherent absurdity of existence, we can liberate ourselves from the tyranny of superficial pursuits and focus on what truly matters. Through stories, examples, and philosophical insights, Manson offers a roadmap for navigating the complexities of modern life. His message is clear. While everything may seem Fcked, hope remains within our grasp, if we are willing to create it.
Thank you for listening to this chapter on One Chapter Closer. Congratulations on being one step closer to completing the book. Don't forget to check out our channel for more specially curated audiobooks. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on new releases. See you in the next chapter.